I've been plagued with lower back pain like a lot of guys are. It started in my 40s, and I'm pretty active, so if I overdid it, I got pain. And then I learned later on through imaging I have arthritis and I have stenosis, and a bulging disc came later, but I just had some bad stuff going on in my lower back. But I tried to always stay active and tried to work through it. And activity helped, exercise helped, chiropractic helped. But last year, about a year and a half ago, Dr. Beckman had to free up a couple nerves. It was called decompression surgery. And that helped me immensely. But he said, you know, Tom, you're still going to have that one really bad level that someday we're going to have to address. And that's what we're doing today.
I think my medical journey can change your life. Now, it's a really dumbed down version of back pain and how I finally found relief with the latest medical technology. I won't use fancy medical terms or complicated explanations. I won't give medical advice either, so always check with your healthcare provider for what's best for you. This is my personal journey. I hope it helps you. Most people will probably experience low back pain sometime in their lives, and there's really only one cause: squeezing nerves or compressed nerves. That's it. Pain can be local, generalized, or affect the legs, hips, buttocks, or more. But how do nerves get squeezed or compressed? 3 major ways. Arthritis in the facet joints close up nerve openings, compressing them. The arthritis also causes that general stiffness we feel. Then there's disc deterioration, which means our natural shock absorbers between vertebrae lose volume and height, again pinching nerves. The third cause is slippage. You see, instability or weakness causes one section of the spine to slip over the other, rather than staying aligned. So what's the cure? Easy. Just free up the nerves. Pain goes away. But it's way easier said than done. Over the years, many therapies have been used. Diet and exercise, including physical therapy to strengthen the back and maybe open it up naturally. Chiropractic, to adjust and retrain the back into alignment. Injections of steroids and lidocaine, which get rid of the swelling and pain, but it's mostly temporary. Thermal ablation, which is literally burning the nerves to deaden them, but they grow back over time. I have that done. Decompression surgery scrapes away the arthritis and widens the nerve openings. But if all else fails and too much bone has to be chiseled away to free up the nerves, there is a fear of instability, and for that you may need fusion, which basically fuses the painful moving parts together so they no longer cause pain, but then again they no longer move either. A large number of fusions fail because it causes extra stress on the rest of the spine, so people often find themselves going back for more fusions. Not a great prospect, in my opinion. Now, I said this was a personal journey, so what did I do?
I just went online and started looking at alternatives to fusion. We all do Dr. Google, right? So I looked at alternatives for fusion, and I found a number of different things that were in the research phase, but this one looked really fascinating. It's called TOPS, from Premium Spine, and as I said, Dr. Beckman mentioned it in a virtual visit on his own, and I said, oh yeah, I know about that, and that's when we got excited that it could be a reality.
So we waited for FDA approval. Meanwhile, Dr. Beckman got his training on it, and today it's happening.
How's it going, man? Are you ready for today? This is what causes the pain, and as it grows or hypertrophies, you have arthritis, and it grows circumferential, which compresses the nerve. What this device does is allows us to completely remove the facet joint and replace it with this pedicle screw based facet joint replacement system. And this is a motion preserving system. So, if I did this before, I would have to do a fusion, put a cage, screws and rods in. But if you look at this,
it's gonna move.
Yeah, it can move, and you can bend, you can rotate, you can do this, see how it opens and closes.
Yeah.
And it mimics your normal body. And so the idea is that you don't have breakdown. So Everything went fantastic. Couldn't ask for better surgery. Screws went in perfectly. I have some pictures to show you about your nerve roots being completely decompressed. The x-rays look perfect. How do you feel?
How do I feel? Great! Less than a week out, no pain, and I can move again. I would dance, but they say I'm restricted on that for a while. I'm Tom Martino.